Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one, it will be the long-awaited introduction of the Big Time Farmer series. I'm currently at the park. We brought the kids here, but now the wife took them home, and we're gonna head to my grandparents' house and meet my siblings there. I got the GMC 6.6 Duramax and other stuff at my parents' farm that they're gonna sign over to me when I get there. It's a huge operation, but first we're gonna go see my siblings and my grandparents at their place, just outside of town. So that'll be nice. So this video will be an equipment tour. My parents already planted everything, planted all the ground, so we just have to wait till harvest. So we're gonna go see my grandparents, how they're doing. Then we're gonna see all the equipment that we have at the house. So this will definitely really be fun. Huge operation. I think when I checked my phone, we have 19 fields. 18 or 19. It's a lot. I mean, crazy numbers of stuff, and I got $2.5 million to start out with, so got myself financially stable, but we have a lot of equipment. So here's my grandparents' place, my brother Judah, and my sister Emery are here, and I just pulled up and they said just hang out for a second because I just got here. I farmed in central Illinois, and parents told me come take over their operation here. So we're gonna go see what's happening in my grandparents' house. They got the double doors. It seems like they're all swimming. So I'll show you guys around their house. They got a nice one. Guest bedroom. I think this is the office. Okay, Grandma's office. 4 chairs. They got their little meeting or cooking area. Nice flat screen TV. It's really open. And then I think bedroom, bathroom, laundry room, which goes up to the garage, and my grandparents' vehicles are in here. So this is my grandpa's Ford F-350 King Ranch, the 6.7 liter Power Stroke, and my grandma's 2026 Cadillac Escalade. They definitely got nice stuff for themselves. And I'll show you what my grandpa's been working on. The 2 things he's been working on here. They're in the pool, so leave them be. Here, I'll put a little note on the table. Glad to be back. See you guys another time. Love you all. There you go. Now we'll head out here. Make sure I get the door shut. And my sister drives a Range Rover. My brother got a Rolls Royce V12. This thing's loud. I got the key. Yeah. But anyway, we won't mess around with their stuff. Inside Grandpa's shed, or let me figure out where the door is. Otherwise, I have to grab the garage door opener. Oh, there's the door, right beside his trailer. That's a 25. So in here is Grandpa's 1970 C10. He's been working on this for a long time. It actually sounds really good. I'll start it. Get the camera up right by the exhaust. Runs. Good. Then his mower. Nice little one. Nothing too crazy. They don't got much. They just live on this little plot of land. And then his 1970 Pontiac Firebird. And this sounds good too. But I better leave before I get in trouble for messing with Grandpa's stuff. So they live on 4 acres. So we'll hop in the truck. We'll drive to my parents' place. Oh, kind of missed. It's a 2500. It'll be fine. My parents were actually staying in their city house because they had us move in, but they said today on September 1st will be when I actually am declared the owner of the farm. And so when we get there and I pull in the driveway, I'll get on my iPad and I'll show you all the land we own and have to work. It's gonna be a heck of a farm. I mean, this is nothing short of a small operation, but it's a great family farm and a privilege to be able to do. So we'll drive to my parents' place. There's their rental, or there's their city. Oh no, I think I don't know where it is. So we'll turn in here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you see it right there. That is their bin setup. Holds hundreds of thousands of bushels. And then there's the family friend's property. He just took a lot of his stuff down. So there's the entrance to the bin site. 2 scales. Then we got a few sheds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheds. Our herbicide and liquid fertilizer. And then there's the main house. So pull down in here. They got a wide driveway. But yeah, they put concrete on the whole property. So my dad didn't have to mow 100 acres. But yeah, I just put this little shed up on my own for some of my toys. So we'll get on the tablet. So go to farmland. We own 73, 75, 84, 77, 23, 68, 90, 91, 63, 64, 51, 11, 22, 20, 35, 18, 14, 13. There's a lot of land. I mean, 11 is too many acres, but I'll give you a little tour of my little place. So in here we got my mowers. Just a little walk behind for close stuff. Then the ride on 72-inch deck. My camper for when I take the family camping. It's on a F600 body. Nice. And then I got the 66 Bronco. Nice stuff. So let me get in the truck. Or no. Let me put the code in on the garage. I got my stuff in here. There we go. Right here was Dad's good old pickup, a Chevy 2500 6.6 liter High Country Duramax. Did a lot for him. And here's my wife's 3.5 liter V6 Ford. Is it Expedition. And then my great grandpa's McCormick Farmall MIH. Keep this in the garage because Well, this is the best space to have, and I can come look at it every morning. Here's the gator. Nice little thing to use around the property. And then the pressure washer. And here inside the house, I'll shut this. Gotta wipe my boots off. We have the PC, the printer, the safe. And it looks like we're on the John Deere website and we're looking at seed prices right now. Across the hall, there is my laundry room. Then in here, got the Wheaties, the donuts, the good stuff. And then right here, whoops, it's another bathroom. Then come over here, whoops. Here's the TV, got the tablet, right, the computer right there. Then coming upstairs, master bedroom, nice one. You come down the hall, kids room, and then the bathroom. I've converted the my downstairs office to a bedroom for the kids, and we're gonna go look at the property. Open this door up. Get in the gator. And we'll head to the first large shed. Lots of 6 sheds on this farm, I forgot. So, in this first shed, I don't remember if there's a door. There is. We'll keep the gator out. Open the door. 4 9RX 830s with 25, or Brent 2596 grain carts. We have 5 John Deere X9 1100 combines with 24 row headers. Geared Huff corn headers. And then I have 2 62-foot bean headers for beans, but I don't want to take that much off of the corn, because the corn is going to be so much higher yielding, and I probably want to get it done quickly. Then here's where I have some of the semis. You'll see why I say some in a minute. So we have Wilson DWH 500. It sold 1,100 bushels, 1,200 bushels each, and they're all on Kenworth T8880s. So they're nice things, and that's on every single one of them. You come around. There's that huge grain setup. 2, 4. I think there's 6 sheds or 6 silos. And this is a combination of everything in the shed. So right here, I have 2 Hagie sprayers with 132-foot booms. Then behind them, 2 9R 830s with DB 120s, 48 row, 120 foot, 120 foot in width. Then here's my John Deere 1775 NT on the 8RT 370. Here's the little gooseneck Underfirth seed runner, other known as seed tender. And then my favorite truck on this farm is this Ford F350 with the tow tune. Just sounds and runs so good. And then in front of this we have our till. So we have cultivator, vertical till, and chisel plow. So I have a 9570R on this. It's a John Deere. It's a Case IH Tiger mate converted to John Deere 255. Then a 2060 vertical till on a 8R 370. And then a 9530 on the, I think this is a 27, maybe a 2720 chisel plow. And so we'll go look at the next shed, which I'm not very good at pulling headers in yet because my dad asked me to try it on my own for when they're on vacation or something. So probably laugh at me, but I tried my best. Yeah, they're kind of right against each other. But then I got this is my dad's Ford F450 Lariat Limited, with the 6.7 Power Stroke and his 40-foot PJ flat deck trailer. It's huge. So then I can walk this little distance. In this shed, it's his Ram F550. That's what I used to pull the header. Flatbed with the transfer tank, and then just a little tilt deck trailer. And then this is his John Deere 4940 spreader, and his little Kubota skid steer with a, this can pull the trailers around when I need them moved. And actually, let's climb up in here. Whoops. This is Green Star 3. It's a really nice thing. So we'll go to the next shed that's over. Head over here. And the first thing I think I'm going to try to buy is a Batwing on, yeah. And so here's a Kenworth my Kenworth X15 full service pack. It has everything you could hopefully ever need in it. And then this is a Kenworth grain truck T600. Works for just small stuff. And then these are two Ford, I think L9000. This one is pulling the Feber dash trailer, so it's for spraying. And then this one is pulling the trailer for our planter during planting season. And then here at the very back, packed in here, a GMC it's a cargo truck, but my dad put a diesel tank on the back. So instead of having to get one of those little diesel trailers or whatever they're called, I have that. And so we'll take this back up to the house. Oh, well, there's the diesel tank and the herbicide liquid fertilizer. I do have a gas tank also on the side of the truck shed, but we won't get into that much. But I think we'll call it here. Next thing we'll be doing is probably yard maintenance around the farm, because you always need that. And then we'll see what goes on from there. So we'll park this in here. pull it forward a little, turn it off. And actually, before we leave, I'm gonna get on the phone. And look, I think there's, let's see if there's anything on sale. All stuff I don't. 10. We have 10 tractors. We have 14 trucks and bikes. Wow. Whoops. 3 planters, 1 for 1. Okay. So we want an 84 or 8520. So we're gonna start spending a little money that we have. Where is this? Is it a large tractor they consider it nowadays? Let's see. Yep. So in 8520 with guess we'll put Goodyear on it. 16-inch rear duals. Nah. No, just the back ones. Maybe we'll do an 8320. $84.20. New rock box. Okay. Fenders on both. GPS. Nah. We don't need all that extra stuff. CB radio. Yeah. We don't need all this. Maybe we'll get a heated seat. No. Do I need a quick hitch? Deluxe lights? Why not? So 114,200. And we'll get a back wing with that. We'll see. We'll see what we think when we actually need it. But yeah, I think this is where we'll end it. Thank you. I thank each and every one of you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.